Okay, moving on to volume 2 of Poems from Villagetown. This came out about a year and a half after the first collection, and I came back with 20 more poems, all about the local area. And one of the things about Ramsbottom up in Lancashire is that it's on the East Lancashire Railway, which runs all the way from Hayward, just outside Manchester, goes up through the Pennine Hills, travels through Bury and Ramsbottom, all the way to Rawtenstall, which is not very far from where I live now. And it's a beautiful route, and there's a fantastic ale trail as you go through, lots and lots of local history as you're going past. But of course, anywhere where there is a steam railway, there are groups of train spotters as well. And one, it was mid-morning in the middle of November, I think it was. I sat there at the station, partly watching the trains, and partly watching the people watching the trains. And this one's called Spotting the Spotters. Spotting the Spotters. In wind or in rain, on Bridge Street you see 'em, again and again. Lenses wiped clean from the drizzling weather, a tribe armed with cameras whose focus is never away from the line and the time of arrival. The notepads they hold a numerical bible, of times and of engines, of diesels and steam, of carriages, platforms and all in between. An obsession for some, but for others, their life. The tension you feel can be cut with a knife as the gates start to fall and the lights start to flash. Pedestrians quicken and make a quick dash, for the main event is to roll into view. A toddler on shoulders proclaims a choo-choo. Alert like a meerkat, the spotters all stand as they see what they came for, an engine so grand. As sure as it's written in black and in white, a new locomotive appears on the right. Snapping and noting, it chugs in on time. Tick it off, Jeff. D7629. Waiting 5 minutes. A rest for the beast. Our friends on the platforms tuck into their feasts. Cheese sandwich on white is today's luncheon fare, kept fresh as a daisy in new Tupperware that was packed by their wives and packed by their mums to make sure they dine out while having some fun. On platforms in Rammy and Rawtenstall too, and the Vale and in Hayward, you see them on view, on ELR sidings and ELR bridges, in nooks and in crannies, and there on the ridges, spotting all day with a smile on their face. The fun chugging through at a timetabled pace. Till the tannoy rings out in a voice filled with tin that fun time is over, and they have to come in. The whistles and horns of magnificent beasts have left for the day, and the magic has ceased. A half in the railway will end fun today. The horse, made of iron, no longer our play.